MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Geraldo Francisco, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Settling in now, Carl Hicks. He enters this one second in the National League round-trip category.
Yeah, Matt, what a year this guy's having. Hey, D-Row, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Francisco has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And through those innings, he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Francisco has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy.
And he is in there.
Hey, way to drive that one.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ken Berry.
Standing in now, Ken Berry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs, 39 driven in.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third.
Come on,
Pitch
get out, get out,
outside
get out.
the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Hey, at the time, let it fly.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game. Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Standing in, Bill Nicholson. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, see it.
And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ryan.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
He's set. The 0-1.
No, inside.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Get some more
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two pitch is fouled away. Fouled off.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with one away, we'll show you where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing the front runners by 3 games entering play today.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
The pitcher, Geraldo Francisco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Great look right there. That a baby.
Count 1-0. Two balls, no strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Hey, get your
2
pitch
great
up there.
takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
There we go.
And another foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ken Berry will be next.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So coming to the plate, Ken Berry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Berry.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hicks gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4.
Ball 4, take the base.
Striding in once again, Harry Hooper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ken Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Let's fly right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Darryl Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 3, Darryl Smith. Now playing shortstop and batting 9.
Stepping in, Bill Nicholson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Come on now, one time.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Come on, baby, see you in time.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners are at second and third with one down.
For a good one.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Carl Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball back
Off
down
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Like you can.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail it here by 3.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 35, Bobby Zemecki.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1.
Play ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Cedeno. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The Brewers down to their final strike.
What's up?
Popped him up.
Plenty of room, plenty of room.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mario Padilla earns his 8th victory of the season. John Franco closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.